Hey guys, remember we were talking about the water cycle, and there's this thing called transpiration right there. What's going on there? Well, do you remember how the trees are bringing water from in the ground up through their trunk, out through their branches, and out of their leaves into the air? So, like this beautiful drawing that I made demonstrates, trees are always pulling water from the earth and sucking it up, and then it's keeping the tree itself moist and wet, and it's bringing water through the trunk, through the branches, into the leaves, and then the water it doesn't need evaporates out of the leaves, and that's called transpiration. So water vapor is actually coming out of the leaves. So trees are actually always bringing water from the ground out into the air. So we're going to do another little experiment today to see if we can replicate that. Okay, so I've got 3 glasses. Each glass should be about maybe half full of water. I'm going to put some water in each one. So you don't need too much, maybe about like, 1.5 inches, 2 inches of water or something like that, because we want to see, is that water going to be running up through the celery into the atmosphere? Okay, and then you want to have some food coloring. And if you only have one color, you can just do 1 glass and you can still get the effect of the science experiment. But because I have 3 colors, I'm going to do all 3 just because it's more dramatic. So here we go. So here comes some blue in this one, some red in this one. You don't need too much food coloring, like just a few drops. And some yellow in this one. That's going to be a more subtle one. We'll see if we can really even see that one. Okay, so we have our 3 colors. The celery, you want to have your parent help you and have a sharp knife and cut the celery fresh right before you do the experiment. So I'm going to cut it fresh just now. So each one has just now been cut. And we're going to place the celery into each one of these glasses. And the hope is that in our experiment, this one might be a little too high, but we'll just let it go. The hope is that it's going to be bringing this colored water up through the base of the celery trunk, and it's going to bring it all the way up, and then it's going to be transpiring a little bit through its leaves. So we're going to let it sit for a full day, 24 hours, and tomorrow I'm going to check and I'm going to see, do I see a little bit of red up here, or a little blue up here, or yellow? If so, that's evidence of transpiration in action. So you can do this yourself at home too and see if it works for you. All right, thanks guys.